You can see that this spine here is vertical, however, it's not perfectly straight. And what I mean by that is we have a curve here, we have another curve here going in the opposite direction, and then a third curve here, again, going in just the opposite direction, so it's kind of alternating. Good posture looks like what you might call a neutral spine. My name is Dr. Blake Daniels. I'm a member of the faculty here at Southern California University of Health Sciences. If you had a perfectly straight spine, like a stack of blocks, right, what that would mean is all of the weight from the blocks on the top would be compressing all of their weight on the lower blocks. The curves allow it so that that weight is displaced, the weight is taken off of your body. Think of those curves as acting kind of like a spring. Your ear just over your shoulders. Okay, so shoulders should be back and down. And your ears should be over the top of them, kind of in line with your shoulder. As opposed to being out in front of your body. We all tend to be here because of our cell phones, right? And looking down doing assignments, for example. So shoulders should be not rounded forward, but instead back and down. Chin should be relatively tucked, keeping your ear just in line with your shoulder. All right, notice also that my shoulders are stacked just over my pelvis, over my hips here. It's not too far forward or too far back. If you have poor posture, what that means is some muscles are going to be working much harder than they should. Okay, you end up not being able to move your body like it should because those really strong muscles are overpowering the weak muscles. Some types of damage that I'm referring to include arthritis, so damage to the actual joint structures themselves. But there are lots of other things that you might not associate with bad posture. For example, bad posture can result in urinary incontinence. Right? If you're slouching constantly, what you're doing is putting much more pressure on your abdomen. It's going to put pressure on your bladder where we store urine. You can always correct your posture, right? It's never too late, and it's always going to help if you do correct it. Right? You may not be able to reverse the damage you've done in certain cases if it's gone on for years and years and years. However, you can prevent future damage.